Revolutionizing filmmaking. How AI is changing the game for content creators. The world of filmmaking is undergoing a seismic shift, thanks to AI tools that are reshaping how stories are told and how quickly they're produced. Imagine a cinematic masterpiece shot on location in the Middle East, only to reveal that the entire production was a digital illusion crafted by artificial intelligence. So real it could have been mistaken for a Hollywood blockbuster. This isn't just a technical marvel. It's a cultural revolution that sparked debates about creativity, ownership, and the future of storytelling. But here's where it gets controversial. When AI can generate films faster than human directors, does that mean the art form itself is evolving? Or is it losing its soul? The story begins with a stark contrast. A U.S. stealth bomber streaks over Iran's skies, while a lone woman feeds stray cats in Tehran's rubble. To the untrained eye, this could be a gritty portrayal of a geopolitical crisis captured in seconds, hastily shot on location, with no credit cards or locations listed. But the truth is far stranger. The footage is a rough cut of a 12-minute short film about a U.S. attack on Iranian nuclear sites, directed by Samir Maulal and Buha Kazmi. The film is entirely AI-generated, based on a single detail from news coverage: a woman feeding cats in Tehran. With that detail, the filmmakers crafted a sequence that feels almost cinematic, as if directed by a Hollywood star. The speed at which these films are made has stunned experts. Last week, TV producer Richard Osman, known for his acclaimed series The Rest is Entertainment, called it a cultural turning point. He said, "This isn't just about technology. It's about the end of one era and the beginning of another." Google's new AI video tool has changed everything. By 2027, he predicts TikTok, ads, and trailers will be mostly AI-assisted, raising questions about who owns the creative spark behind these innovations. For Maulal, an award-winning documentary filmmaker, AI is rewriting the rules of storytelling. His film Midnight Drop, a follow-up to Spiders in the Sky, a 2025 Ukrainian drone attack on Russian bombers, was made in just 2 weeks, a feat that would have taken years without AI. "We've never seen a cinematic news piece turned around in 2 weeks," he says. "And we've never seen a thriller based on real news made in 2 weeks." The film uses Google's Flow tool, powered by AI models like VO3, to generate scripts, sound effects, and even voiceovers. While the AI doesn't write the script, it helps refine the narrative, as seen in the editing of a lengthy interview with a drone operator. The AI revolution isn't limited to documentaries. In July, Maulal and Kazmi released Atlas Interrupted, a short film about the 3I/Atlas comet, another AI-driven creation that's already gaining traction on BBC. Meanwhile, the advertising world is scrambling to adapt. David Jones, CEO of Brandtech Group, a startup using generative AI for marketing, says the industry is on the brink of a revolution. Today, less than 1% of brand content is AI-generated, he notes. By 2027, he predicts, it'll be 100% AI-driven. Netflix even used AI in its first-ever TV show, marking a milestone in the industry's transformation. But the real debate lies in the ethics of AI-generated content. In the UK, creative professionals are furious over government proposals allowing AI to train on copyrighted material without permission, unless the owner opts out. Maulal advocates for a fair compensation system, where artists are paid for their work, arguing that AI's rise threatens to erode creative equity. "These tools are built on the work of creators," says Biban Kidron, a campaigner against the policy. "At what point do we realize that these tools are literally built on the backs of people who created them?" She warns, "If we don't give creators a fair share, we'll lose the very essence of art." YouTube, which hosts millions of creator-owned content, has faced scrutiny over its role in training AI models. The platform claims it allows Google to use creators' work, but it denies that all its inventory has been used. Meanwhile, Maulal's use of AI is dubbed prompt craft, a term for giving AI instructions to create compelling visuals. He admits, "I'm deep into AI. I've learned how to prompt engineer. I've translated my skills as a director into prompts, but I've never produced anything creative from that. Then VO3 came along and I said, okay, finally, we're here." As the AI film industry continues to grow, so does the tension between innovation and integrity. Will the next great film be a human hand? Or will AI redefine what it means to tell a story? The answer may lie in the balance between speed and substance, creativity and copyright, and the ever-evolving intersection of technology and art.